Go. Come on, puppy, come on. Come on.
Okay, so
No.
hocus pocus, time to focus.
Yeah. That was Doctor Who The Long Game, Series 1, Episode 7. I think it was overall good, okay, or...
Thumbs up. I enjoyed it.
It was good, it was good. So, I thought that it was interesting because at the beginning Rose was starting to act like the Doctor. She was like, the way that she was talking to Adam and adapting to the situation, she was like, tell you what, let's try that gate. So it's like showing like Rose went from not knowing anything about the Doctor, basically like Adam, to like starting to act like him.
Warm in here, they could turn the heating down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she showed that, like, you know, very rote. This is what we should do this, next thing, you know, A, B, C, D.
Competent. Yeah, she was way more competent
Yep.
and
Looking
competent
good.
than she did in the beginning. She did well.
She wants to prove herself, and she's doing well.
So we had a little discussion because then they said that the population was 96 billion, when
Yes.
I'm fairly sure that can't hold any more than 12 billion.
I'm pretty sure it can.
But I know that there is a lot of empty space, but that would require like removing the habitats, and that would like disturb like other animals as well.
We get like massive amounts of wasted Canadian shield. We got a complete Antarctica,
Global
an entire
warming will
continent.
fix that, make it habitable.
Global
up there.
warming, just gonna fix that right up for you.
Yeah, you mentioned that 200 people could live in our backyard, but I think if it's at that point, then like we're gonna die. We're gonna run out.
Yeah,
of
well,
resources.
You've never been to
as long as you
Japan.
have the
That's what
resources
Thanos
to
is there
feed
for.
them.
There are a lot of places in the world where space is very, very limited, and actually
Yeah, there's
Sort of
massive
like that,
amounts. There's
like that.
Serengeti, we've got
much like
the
that.
Sahara Desert, the
any
Badlands.
Yeah, in any event.
Also, the face of Bo.
Plausible.
The face of Bo is pregnant, apparently, which was said on that news channel thing. It said that the face of Bo is pregnant, which was
Yay, gender equality! Finally!
Face of Bo has just announced he's
You
pregnant.
guys can stop whining.
Okay, wait, what?
The face of Bo is pregnant. You guys can stop whining.
Yeah, that's not possible.
Well, when the woman was coming up right before when the woman was going up to the giant pink
4 or 5.
gorilla thing,
500?
I thought it was a funny line where he said like, "Don't go up there on the off chance that you get to heaven."
Yeah, no, yeah, seriously.
Could have been a trap, man.
Suicide
Clearly,
crisis lines
it was a
exist
trap
for a
for
reason.
so many before
Look at the
her.
one.
We did find out that she didn't know it was a trap the whole time because she closed out the gun.
Aha!
Is that right?
She turned over the north.
What?
She looked.
She had a plan.
She had a plan.
One thing I don't quite get is the phone thing, the calling back to original time, because I mentioned this in Aliens of London too, when Rose comes back a year later, if she called her mom, she would logically pick up in 2005, because the rest of time on her phone is supposed to go with the amount of time that Rose goes.
Yeah, that's a
So then-
reoccurring sort of question mark, right?
But Adam is from the year 2012, so when he called back to his mom, wouldn't it be in Rose's time, or kind of like sense who's talking? Because then, like, could like the Doctor and Rose be like switching phones, and then like Rose is talking to her mom in 2005, and then the Doctor picks it up, and it's the year 1 trillion, and she's dead.
I imagine it would be the year whoever the person
Time
comes
in
from.
relative space, though.
Just as
Relative to him.
just as they come from different places, they come from different times, and that is unique to them.
It's all
I would
relative.
imagine, yeah.
Relativity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I throw a baseball on a jet plane,
No.
why doesn't it
No.
bust through the guy's head? If I threw
Wrapping
a punch,
it up.
seriously,
Wait,
if I threw a punch at the guy behind me
Nope.
on a plane when I'm going 300
T.
miles per hour, why
Let's call
doesn't it
T.
explode his head?
Let's call T and wrap it up.
Wait,
Yeah.
one last minor thing that I want to say is the germ ice cube thing, when Adam gets the
That's
cooking
nasty.
Hey,
thing,
Dom, it's ask you.
Special offer. We installed the
which is literally full. I said it was literally full of crap.
Very
That's what it
convenient.
is, all the bad stuff in his body.
Which begs the question, what happens to his other bodily functions?
Well, I'm assuming it like knows what is good and what is bad and what needs to go.
Exactly. But there's a lot of other things that need to go.
Just gonna go to the bathroom for a little cooler.
Well, what do you guys think of the Jackio thing?
mighty Jagrafess of the Holy Hundred Jurassic Max around.
Ah, Max, as
Six
they
sharps
call
worth of
for
extra.
the vernacular.
Creepy.
Yeah, creepy as all get. Callum described it as a uvula with teeth.
6
bit
sharps
scary.
worth of extra teeth.
Yeah, that was a bit scary.
Disturbing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
you. No,
He's
no.
right up there, probably one of the scariest.
No.
He's scarier than a Dalek to me. I don't know. That's way scarier. Like a Dalek would be like tin can with a little, it looks like the plumber's here.
In any event. Okay.
R2D2, the plumber version.
And finally, Adam got kicked off almost like
Poor
just
Adam.
right after. Like
Nice try, Adam.
personally, I don't really think it's fair. I think the Doctor was influenced because of his like relationship to Rose and seeing Adam as competition. Because I think that like Rose, before she ever went traveling with the Doctor, if she was put in that situation, she would at least have the chance of making that same
Yeah,
mistake.
anybody could have. It seemed like a plan at a time, a ploy to turn this into a profitable venture. He did not know he'd be offering vulnerable information. There was nothing about his actions that were nefarious. He did not say, I'm going to do this and give up vulnerable information. No, that was a byproduct of. That was a bit lame. Yeah, the guy got the bad end of the stick there.
Okay, and yeah, so what would you guys rate this one out of 10?
I rated only a 6 because everything was predictable. Like he kept thinking that, it was a little bit of a twist with the girl being a guerrilla fighter. But how could people be so naive that people get advanced to the next stage and never come back again? It's like people trying to convince the Jimmy Jones people and drink the Kool-Aid and get to the promised land. I don't buy it.
Meh. Okay, fair enough.
So-
I would say a 7.
I'm giving it a 6 too, just because average story for me.
Very predictable.
See you next time. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Bottom of the screen.
See you next time, guys,
Thanks for
for Father's Day. Bye bye.